Well, let's talk about this role. Let's talk about Reds. It's a very interesting, yet it's a very funny film.
It is, isn't it? I had the good fortune of seeing it for the first time with an audience in Austin, and my gosh, they just laughed and laughed. It was really great.
And yet, it really is about the young versus the mature. I don't want to say old, but there's a certain amount of wisdom that these characters have, and I think it's a great clash.
Yeah, well, it's funny. It's certainly, I mean, at the heart of this film, it is about ageism, and I think that the more mature cast members certainly show their worth.
Do you enjoy a role that gives you a lot of physical activity?
I do enjoy it, and this was probably one of the most strenuous jobs that I've undertaken. That fight that Bruce and I have, that was a pretty intense shoot. I mean, we shot that for 2.5 weeks. We rehearsed for 3 weeks. We felt that it was important to put something up there that was going to be, really gritty and real, and so consequently, neither of us held back.
It's one of those scenes where we understand Bruce's character now a little bit more, and we understand where you're coming from too. When you approached this, did you do a lot of research on agents?
Yes, I did actually. I had the good fortune of meeting Robert Baer, who's an ex-CIA officer, and I read every book that he wrote just to get some sort of a perspective of what that life is like, and that was fascinating for me, just to hear him talk about his days in the agency, and sort of correlate that with what the agency is in our movie. And it was really interesting to discover that we got it pretty accurate in terms of the fact that, like in the old days, they used to rely a lot more on human intelligence. They would go out and recruit agents and get the information that way. Whereas the new breed, which my character represents, we were sort of a bit hung up on technology and the satellite feeds and the data haunts and stuff like that. So it was interesting.
Very cool film. My best buddy Karl Urban. Red, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Good to see you.
Pleasure. Great to see you.